Okay, this is the Meiosis model, and these are all outer cell membranes. Outer cell membrane. This is an outer cell membrane. Over here too, the dark part, outer cell membrane. The cytoplasm is anything in here where the organelles would be. Cytoplasm, cytoplasm, over here cytoplasm. This is the nucleus. Nucleus on this one. And the nucleolus is actually down here. This green structure, that's a nucleolus. The centrioles you can see in a couple of the models. They're at the ends. Centriole, centriole. There's a centriole, centriole. And the asters come out of the centriole like little stars. This is all aster. And on this side too, asters. So centriole and aster coming out of the centriole like that. Chromatin threads are only in the zygote at the bottom, the mixed up threads. Chromatin with an N, chromatin. Then we have, we'll go jump actually to chromosome. Any of these are chromosomes. Chromosomes. And a chromatid with a D is just one of the end parts. So a chromosome and a chromatid with a D. And then chromatin with an N, all the threads. Then we have two structures. We have, let me see where we can see them best. The spindle process and formation. I'm just trying to see where the easiest one to see is. Spindle process and formation. Or the white threads here. Actually, it's easier to see on this one. I think it's this. Yeah. The spindle process and formation of the white threads coming across like this. Spindle in process of formation. And the spindle fibril are actually these red fibrils that go across. These are the spindle fibrils. When they're red, the spindle fibrils. Did we do so? Oh, centromere. Centromere is right in the center of the chromosome. Centromere. Centromere. These are centromeres. Okay, and then we'll go down this side first. This structure at the top is a primary spermatocyte. A primary spermatocyte. And the first phase down is an early metaphase of cell division. An early metaphase. This is early metaphase. And right beneath it is the anaphase. The centrioles pulling apart. Anaphase. So metaphase, anaphase. And here we have the secondary spermatocyte. This is secondary spermatocyte. And this is secondary spermatocyte in the process of reduction division. Is that B? No, wait, hang on. I don't see 14B. Okay, so we're just going to leave these as secondary spermatocytes for now. 15, all these here, these are spermatids. 4 spermatids with a D, and right beneath them are spermatozoa. So spermatids with a D and spermatozoa. And then we go to the top of the female, and this is the primary oocyte. The primary oocyte. And beneath that again we have metaphase. Metaphase, and then here we have secondary oocyte forming. This is secondary oocyte forming. And right beneath that, let me see, this is actually the first polar body forming. So this is the secondary oocyte forming and the first polar body forming. And 20 is the ootid forming. The ootid forming, and 21, these structures here, second polar bodies. One is in the process of dividing, and this one is too complete. This is in the process of dividing, this is completed dividing. These are secondary polar bodies. This last cell here is an ovum, and then at the very bottom is a zygote or a diploid cell, the result of a union of sperm and an ovum. So this is a zygote or a diploid cell.